Alright, this is Henry again, and I got a package today. Actually 3 packages, as you can see. And these are pretty much my Gunpla purchases for the month of March. So, these two I was actually really hoping would ship together, but unfortunately they didn't. But, and then this one came out a week later. So, they all came separately, but they're all here, so I suppose that's all that matters. Anyway, I guess we'll start with this big one first. FedEx has got these big old pouches on the front of their boxes. These things are a pain in the butt. And my dogs are going crazy about something. Probably the neighbor's dog down the street. So, just ignore them. Anyway, this, as you can see, is the brand new Master Grade Unicorn Gundam Unit 2 Banshee. And I had pretty much already decided that I was going to get this kit as soon as it was announced. In fact, before it was even announced, I'd pretty much decided that once Bandai releases a Banshee, I was going to get it. My dogs are really worked up about something. So, anyway, if you can still hear me over the dogs barking, this is the kit. And there was actually a lot of controversy, well, not really controversy, but divided opinions about the Psycho Frame color, whether it should be clear orange or metallic gold or whatever. And I guess Bandai kind of went with both. They used gold colored plastic on the high grade, and then went with clear orange on the Master Grade. And I've seen pictures of the clear orange Psycho Frame on the internet, but I have to say it looks a lot more impressive in person. It's a very, very fluorescent looking clear orange. It has that same fluorescent look to it that Master Grade Unicorn Gundam's clear pink Psycho Frame has, and I think it's going to work out really, really nicely. Also, we've got the gold colored plastic for the V-fin and the collar, and some people were kind of disappointed this wasn't gold plated, but if you do want a gold plated V-fin, you can always get the limited edition Banshee, the Master Grade Banshee Verka with the green Psycho Frame. For those of you who are curious, I won't be getting that. I was tempted by it. I really thought about getting it, but I think I'm going to pass just because I don't need another Master Grade Unicorn. So anyway, moving on to the next box. Guess we'll do the medium-sized box for next. And this is going to be a unique kit for me. If I can get this thing off. Anyway, I guess I'll just wait and explain until after I get the box open. God, FedEx. With these, man, I like FedEx because they ship really quickly and sometimes they're cheaper than EMS, but man, those Ziploc pouches on the front of the boxes. Anyway, I apologize this being such a noisy I got a package today video. Anyway, this is the May issue of Dengeki Hobby Magazine, and this issue is special because it comes with a 1:144 scale Gundam Kestrel. And, you know, everybody's seen scans of Dengeki Hobby Magazine on Gundam Guy and around the internet, but this is actually the first time I've ever actually owned a physical copy of the magazine, so it'll be nice to kind of take a look at it. And I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, I got this magazine basically for the Gundam Kestrel model kit, and might as well just take a quick look inside it. And for anybody who's bought a Dengeki Hobby pack-in model kit, you pretty much know what to expect. This is not high-grade quality by any means. As you can see, it's all one color, all comes on one runner of parts, and it's pretty much going to be first-grade quality. Although, looking at it, I'm not sure if that's zooming in very well, but the molded detailing is actually quite nice. The detail on the kit is about high-grade quality. It's just not going to have high-grade posability. And I was seriously considering basically chopping this kit up and then using another high-grade. I was actually thinking O Gundam to add joints to this kit. But I just happened to open the magazine, and Dengeki Hobby has in a tutorial in the magazine for adding joints to the kit. So I may actually go by their little guide here, who knows, but I don't really have any intentions of doing this anytime soon, so I don't know when I'll get around to it, but that'll be one of my future projects. Anyway, last box in the video, the smallest one, and the one I'm actually excited about the most. This is part of my Oz project. I had mentioned earlier that I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to scratch build a Ares or just use the B Club Ares, and I mentioned in my last work in progress that I decided on just using the B Club kit. And this is the 1:100 scale B Club Ares. And I am really excited about this kit. Not only because it's a Gundam Wing kit and I can use it in my Owls project, but it's just a kit that I'd never ever thought would get made. I mean, I was surprised when B Club released a 1:100 scale Leo back in October. And I just kind of brushed it off as like a one-time thing, like, oh yeah, they released the Endless Waltz kit, so why not release a 1:100 scale Leo to go with it. That was surprising enough, but I absolutely did not expect them to release an Ares after that. I mean, even then, if they were going to release more Gundam Wing model kits from B Club, I wouldn't have expected Ares to get made. I would have thought it had been like Virgo or Taurus or something more popular. So, anyway, that about does it for this I Got a Package Today video. I've got plenty of stuff to keep me busy. I'm actually thinking Ares is going to be my next project after I finish Virgo and Virgo 2, which is coming on a bit slower than I would like it to, unfortunately, but I promise I'm going to do another work in progress here pretty soon. So, that about does it for this video, I guess, and with that, I'll see you guys next time.